I'm Ace Boy Pun.
I'm Heather.
And I'm T-Rail. You know what I mean? LA, what's the deal?
And today is one of the greatest days of all days
On the planet Earth.
Why?
It is Father's Day.
Let's go!
Father's Day.
The
Father's
day that
Day.
we do not get recognized like that. The day that we get socks. Barely appreciated. But to all the fathers out there, we all see you.
Speak
Yes.
for yourself, brother, because my baby mamas love me. You know what I'm saying? Yours don't love you, clearly.
But your
You don't
baby-
get appreciated?
Your baby mamas love you.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
They
You have
not
two.
giving you
I'll
nothing.
keep comments.
So are you
You
a
have
baby daddy or are you father? Because there's difference.
I'm both.
No, he's a father.
There's not a difference.
I'm both.
Depending on who's talking.
Depending on who's
If
talking.
you're from south of the 10, I'm a baby daddy. If you're north of the 10, I'm a father.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
So what are you getting?
Huh?
What are you getting?
My girl's taking me to Palm Springs for 2 days.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Doing it up.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Big pool, you know what I
Love
mean?
that.
Big pool, cabana, all that. Going
That's
crazy.
nice.
She playing that for
We got
you?
an arcade inside the hotel for the kids.
Okay.
Also, you got to take your kids.
Oh, yeah, the kids going.
It's Father's Day. You
I
have
was
to
gonna
let
say,
your
even-
kids
It's
know.
Father's Day, bro.
No, it's Father's Day.
You don't wanna
let
be around your
on
kids?
Father's Day.
She booked you a trip, homie.
With the
your
kids.
kids, so you can watch your kids on Father's Day.
I spend
supposed to
spend
do.
every Father's Day with my kids, bro.
All of them, or
Yes.
just go a
All
couple
of
of
them.
them?
All of my kids.
See, I used to spend
Okay, I
every
love
Mother's Day
that.
with my kids, but the last 2 or 3, I'm like, I'm cool. I'm going out by myself. And I think Terrell wants to spend the day with himself alone, too, right?
Yeah.
Doing what?
It's Mother's Day and Father's Day. It's the day
Your kids
that
recognize
you're
you.
supposed to be with your children.
It's the day
No,
all around
barely.
the
They're
father.
Yes.
supposed to celebrate us.
Okay, you
And
can't
then we
celebrate
out
by
of here.
yourself.
Then we out of here on them.
At nighttime, it's fine though.
Okay, AD, what is your perfect Father's Day?
Honestly, I wake up to a nice fat breakfast.
Always.
You know what I mean? My woman brings me my favorite video game controller.
What?
Yep. I can watch some sports. I can play some video games.
Sounds like a
Maybe-
lie, LA.
Maybe a back rub. No, she said my perfect if I can have it my way.
back
Okay,
rub.
let's hear it.
Yes, if I can have it my way.
Man, these women don't know how to do back rubs nowadays. These women
This is
lazy.
crazy because they don't.
They
Y'all
lazy,
don't
man.
do foot rubs, so
Yes, we do.
oh, you do?
Dang.
Speak for
Yes.
yourself, boss.
Look,
I
they
don't.
don't do it.
Yeah.
I-
I like rubbing feet.
When
First
I'm
of
watching a
all,
movie,
You
with my
have
girl-
before, but it's not like a everyday weekly
Girl,
thing.
To be fair, he has one hand to do
First-
it. So
first
that's
of
not
all,
that's not cool.
my
That she
li-
puts that pressure on my homie like that.
No,
You're
first
right,
of all, my
AD.
little hand, it works when they get on that foot.
All he did is one a hole and one
Yeah.
yeah,
And
okay.
then on top of that, the heel of her foot, it cut you.
Oh man, calluses, California.
I
Don't
know-
do that.
I don't know what that is. It ain't calluses, but you can keep scraping skin off that thing.
Oh no, Heather Sanders got crusty feet.
Oh my God, y'all,
You
don't
can-
do this
you
right
can
now.
Feel it. You know what I'm saying?
When
It's
I was pregnant, it
it's
was
that
like
potato
that.
peel. Ugh.
I
That's
can't
like
stand you,
That's like when you go
Terrell.
to a massage parlor. They try to massage you with the back and the heel of their foot. It be rough.
Ugh.
Yeah,
That's
that-
rough though.
You ever had that?
Don't
It
do
scratch
that.
you sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's not cool.
Oh my God. Okay, what's your perfect Father's Day,
My
Terrell?
perfect Father's Day? I don't really expect much for Father's Day because, I've been getting nothing for the last, what is it, 16 years?
Heartless.
He always gets something.
No. For my perfect Father's Day, no, just to relax, be cool. Like you said, I already eat breakfast every day in the morning and stuff like that. So
Wow.
just to chill with my kids and, whatever. Maybe go to dinner or something. I don't expect much. I don't need much.
Well, that's
But-
exactly what we're doing. We're going to dinner, and you can open up your gift from your kids today.
Really, let me tell you this. I had a plan one time. I said, all the fathers need to get together on Father's Day, homie, without kids or none of that. And we just go out, you have fun, maybe party, and just kick it and go crazy. You know what I mean? Like a big old guys trip type of thing. You know what I
said
mean?
that. You were supposed to be at the strip club.
Well, one was supposed to be at the strip club.
Club
but
on
one was supposed
Father's
to be- Yeah, strip club
I
on
ain't mad
Father's
at
Day.
that.
Had all the homies come through
I ain't mad at that.
and just go crazy. Everybody, if you can't get in if you ain't a father, homie. Matter of fact, you can't get in if you ain't taking care of your kids.
I don't
If you're
even-
not taking care of your kids, you can't get in.
It ain't too late.
I can't hang
Come
with
on,
nobody
man.
that don't take care of them.
No.
Hey,
Father's Day.
hey, it ain't too late. We can do it Sunday night. I'll be back on Sunday evening.
You
really down?
Sunday
Oh,
night,
fathers.
strip club.
I'm really down.
Yeah, that'll be tight though, right?
We know you down.
Yeah, we
You
know
missed
he
work
down.
this week to party.
Party
Yeah,
man.
so let's do it.
It's work. I'm here.
You missed
Okay,
shame on
Pun,
you.
what's your perfect Father's Day?
My purpose Father's Day, I'm pretty I'm up there now, so I just throw something on the grill, all the kids there, throw on some of them 70s jams, and
Uh-huh.
do it up. You know what I mean? Watch the kids play. I'll be cool and content with that for Father's Day. My expectations ain't too high.
That's a great Father's
know what I
Day.
mean?
No, but Heather got me pissed right now
Why?
because it wasn't Mother's Day. You went and said, "I want the Louis Vuitton, the speed bag that we was talking about is right there."
It's right there.
Women.
Mother's Day is way more important
Oh,
than
no,
Father's
it's
Day.
not.
Whoa.
Because
Why would you
we-
say that?
I'm
Way
saying it
more
live on
important?
air. Yes,
Why?
pun.
It takes two.
It takes two, but we get the wrath of having, like, we have to go 9 months carrying a baby, gain all this weight, lose ourselves, have postpartum depression, all kind of stuff. Then we have to actually deliver the baby. Then we got to take care of the baby too. And that's the only time you guys step
See,
in.
that's crazy. Y'all
You
don't
step
count.
in when it's fun, and then you step it back. You step out for a little bit, and you step back in when it's
Y'all
the
don't
baby's
count.
here.
Y'all don't count that
Barely.
we there.
This is scandalous.
Y'all don't count that we there every step of the way with y'all. In that delivery room, we right there, push.
Holding your hand.
Yeah, we emotional just
When
like you.
When you're pooping on yourself too.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
smell it with the baby coming out.
Yeah.
Yes.
My baby mama ate some Taco Bell and didn't know she was about to have the baby, and at like an hour after.
Oh no.
Oh, and I had to sit there and hold her leg up while the baby was coming. It was like, oh my God.
That's
It was
horrible.
Crazy.
Oh.
It was
That's
crazy.
disgusting.
A lot of men get trauma from actually seeing the baby being delivered. Some men don't even like their significant other after seeing that
Ooh,
Wow.
What kind of guy is that?
You don't like her after, it's crazy.
because they seeing it come out. It is stretching. They probably like, man, I can't do nothing with that after
They
this.
stitch it up.
No, that's a
Yeah,
blessing.
I don't know, but I mean, but yeah, it is. I don't care. But some men don't. Some men faint. Some men can't take it. Some men throw up. Some men get dizzy. But yeah, man.
All
it's-
right.
I mean, some men experience trauma.
4 kids, right, T-Real?
Yes,
2
yes.
kids, AD.
Yes,
How many times did you cry? Did you cry both
Both
times? Did you
times.
cry all 4 times?
both times.
I didn't cry at all. I never cried.
Oh
did.
my God, emotionless guy.
Yeah,
That's what
You
I'm
didn't
telling
cry?
you.
Why I gotta be
Bro,
emotional?
that's-
I was happy.
that's beautiful though. It's happy tears.
A lot of fathers cry when a baby is
Well,
born.
hey, that's
not
tears
like
of joy for y'all,
not
but I was
sad,
happy.
not sad tears.
I
It's
love
just
to
like, oh.
shed a tear every like milestone I see my kids go through.
I mean,
Like,
that's great. You guys
beautiful
got
to see
tears.
that.
You guys have tears of joy, but not me. I was happy. I was seeing my
You just-
kids
Hey,
being delivered. Everything was great. Everything was perfect.
Go ahead. I know what
And
you
I was
wanna
like,
say.
good. It's great.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say this again. AD cry when the bottles come out the club.
Hey, no,
Wow.
I was about to say the wild robot. If
No.
you ain't seen that movie, watch that.
Hey, he crying for anything, huh?
AD cry watching the wild robot is funny. That's,
Man, that movie was emotional, man. Made me emotional. A lot of movies like Coco, man, same thing.
yeah, man.
Coco get me every time.
I cry in movies too. I get really
Man,
emotional.
Coco is crazy, homie.
Bro,
I'm talking
Coco-
about it. It was like it was watering right here.
Yeah.
But you didn't cry when I had a baby.
I was, yeah,
But you
cried.
cry on
That's
Coco.
crazy.
Coco, but you ain't crying for your
You
kids.
cry for
It
your
was
own
just
kids.
like it was a crazy moment. Like somebody was dying in there. Like this is new life. I was like, this is crazy. I loved it. I was happy. Oh, it was like Lion King. You know what I mean? Nobody
Golly.
cried at Lion King.
When's the last time you cried?
He
I don't
doesn't
know.
cry.
Remember me.
Yeah, like you don't remember the last time you cried?
No.
Hey, I was watching the new what's the name? It was a little part. I was like,
Which one?
Tyler Perry new movie with
Straw? I ain't seen it yet.
Straw. I was like, damn.
It made you cry?
When she took, no, it made me like
Don't say
kind
because
of.
I want to see it.
No,
now.
not cry, but it made me like when it was when she was talking about why she was doing
I
what
haven't seen it.
robbing the bank, and then she started breaking down like the struggles of being a mother and all that. I was like, damn, that's cold. Like it touched me. I was like, damn, that's cold. I didn't cry though.
You know you finna cry, but you fighting it, and you feel it all in your gut and your stomach. That's a messed up feeling, homie. It's
No,
like
you just gotta look away. You gotta be like this.
you just fighting it like, nah, it's all good.
It's crazy because like the typical thing that would make somebody cry is not what makes me cry. It'd be like something that nobody would cry at. Like it'll make me like emotional. Like something so
Like
stupid,
Sam
bro.
Club ran out of bacon.
It'd be something so stupid. I'll be like, I just look at everybody. Everybody else is smiling. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Nobody else feel this shit.
No, like
I mean, stuff.
I think every man probably shed a tear to pursue the happiness. That's
Oh,
fair.
with Will Smith?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
The
sure.
That
bathroom
was
scene.
crazy, bro.
The
For
bathroom
sure.
scene when they had to sleep
That
in the
was
bathroom.
crazy. Bro, he need every award. I'm talking about every award, bro. You can really feel the emotion in that, man. I'm like, bruh. When I looked at that scene, I was like, golly, dog.
Shout out Will
And
Smith.
that's why
Golly, I thought it
it's
was real.
hard being a father. Just for Heather to say we don't matter, y'all.
What's your guys'
Los
favorite?
Angeles.
What is your guys' favorite thing about being a father?
Just
Ooh, a
seeing
lot.
little replicas of you running around and picking up your mannerisms and your everything about you. It's just like little mini me's just running around. I be laughing at my son because he's just like me, and all my kids in some way. My daughter, everything. I get a kick out of that.
What about you, AD?
I like legacy though. Like you procreate, and you put somebody in this world, and you're guiding them through life, and in hopes of them to do the same thing and be something great in life. Like that's it's super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be something greater
Terrell?
than yourself too.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
The best thing I like about my kids is just the love. No matter what, they not gonna hold a grudge, none of that, bro. They know what's up. They know what's right from wrong. If they get in trouble, regardless, I can leave and come back, and I'll still get that same big warm hug. Everybody make sure they give me a hug. Every single one of my kids, when I step in the door, they make sure they give me a big hug. And yeah, I love that, man. I love that about my kids.
What I can say is y'all are all three really great fathers.
Thank you.
Really great fathers, Los Angeles, right here.
There
Let's
you
clap it up
go.
for these great fathers out here, because a lot of them ain't worth nothing.
And
Ain't worth it.
What's crazy too, dealing with a child that's nonverbal autistic that has his own challenges and stuff too. But it's like it's so rewarding just to see my son get like short goals and stuff. But I'm pissed off right now about my son right now.
Why?
It's like steaming. My son's school, and his mother is thinking about taking legal action right now. Something serious. So my son's school, I pick him up from school every day, and for like the last 2 weeks, they've been telling me like, oh, he's been playing in the sand. He's been like pouring sand on his hair and stuff like that. So every day, like I'm getting sand out of his hair and stuff like that. So when I picked him up before I left, they was like, oh, the same thing. They're like, it's sand in his hair and stuff like that. So then the next day, I just started seeing like, not necessarily like little clumps, but it was like something in his hair. And I was like, wait a minute, like something's not right. And I wanted to see what it was going to do. So the next day after that, he broke out, all his whole body, he broke out. And then it got worse in his head. So we took him to the doctor, and they said that he has like a fungal infection in his head, and it broke out his whole body. Like right now, my son's skin look crazy right now.
Oh my god.
So his mom, I was like, and when I picked him up before I left, he had like this black substance in his hand, and I asked his teacher, and I was like, what is this? And they couldn't tell me what it is, but like I took a picture. I didn't like how I picked my son up, and whole body broken up, everything like that. His mom went to the school, and his teacher had texted us and said, oh yeah, we never mentioned it, but stray cats be pooping in the sand where the kids are playing and stuff like that. And I'm just so pissed because I'm like, why would you allow my son to play in sand that stray cats are pooping in, and y'all are not like securing that for the kids? So it's like, I'm like, that's out of pocket.
For
but
sure.
Yeah, that pissed me off for the last
Like
couple
kitty
of days.
litter.
That is horrible.
But why would you let the kids continue to go out and play and do all that stuff? You know
So
what I mean?
Los Angeles, just to put a little bit more context in it, his son has autism. It's
Nonverbal.
It makes it even worse. So now he can't even tell you what's going on. So you got to kind of figure it out yourself. So yeah, for you to go to school and then figure out something's wrong with your kid is crazy.
Right.
That's one of my worst fears though too, man. Going to school and my baby can't express what's going on, can't speak to me, and something happens to one of my kids. It's crazy for me, man. I'm gonna be out there World War III.
Tripping, huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Parent mode.
Yeah,
Parent
man.
mode.
Come on.
And you gotta kind of still be professional. You gotta handle things with grace. You gotta keep doing those things. But when it comes to your kids, I lose it. When it comes to anybody in my family, though, I lose it. Like, so if we arguing or anything, or if we have a disagreement and I have it's my family against you, you done for.
It's over with.
Man, it's over with, though.
Yeah, I
so
feel
yeah,
that.
bro.
And
Yeah.
I was sitting there thinking, like, what's the best possible way of handling that? So his mom is talking about, taking legal action. Now, I like his teachers. They've been very good to him. The school's been very good to him. I don't know if they're just being too careless or whatever it is, but I don't know what's the best way that I'm supposed to go about this.
Communication, man. Communication is everything. Make sure you tell him what you want your son to do, what you don't want your son to do. and just hopefully it don't continue. Tell them, like, I'm not playing. You got to put your foot down. I'm willing to go the extra mile to take care of my son and be there for my son. And if those things don't happen, then then we go here. Then we go to this step. And I don't think you guys want to take that step. You know what I mean? I don't think you want to take
Do it
that
up
step.
on them.
Yeah, I don't think you want to take that step.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy, man. Shout out my boy AD, man. He
Protect
gonna get
the
it together,
children,
man.
man. Protect
yes,
the children.
sir, man. Protect the children for sure.
Yes, sir.
For sure. So what's been going on, man? This whole weekend. Y'all been enjoying yourself or what, man?
Nah, man. ICE is out here, man. Messing with our people.
God, bro.
It's been crazy in the streets.
I don't like that.
Oh my goodness.
It's going wild out here, man. It's ugly. It's ugly.
Ugly, man.
But shout out to everybody out there, you know what I mean? Boots on the ground, front line, pushing for a good cause out there, man.
Yeah.
Trying to make a wrong right.
And I see like they bringing tanks out and stuff now. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Peaceful protests.
Mixed
They're doing
in
too
with
much.
some opportunists.
Yeah,
There's people out
100%.
there taking advantage of the peaceful protests and looting, stealing, robbing, and it's putting a bad look on those who are out there trying to do something positive. So, you know, but that's what I hate that comes with those who, like, even when it's like the big Black Lives Matter marches and all that, it's still gonna be people in the midst that want to find that as an opportunity where they could do some stealing, coming up, looting, robbing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate that it's like that.
Well, Figgmunity World stands with the Raza, so don't worry about nothing.
Factual.
We stand with everybody, man. We do not agree with what's going on, man. Morally, what's been going on is not good at all. Families need to be protected out here, man, especially hard-working families that don't mean any harm and doing what's right to be in this country, man.
And
Right.
where ICE is going and doing these raids, like the Fashion District and Home Depot and like places where people are trying to work and hustle and make money, like, I understand they're trying to go after, like, you're supposed to be going after the criminals, but you're not going after the criminals. You're going after hardworking people that have families and are trying to provide. That's the messed up part.
It pissed
People in
me
the
off.
courtrooms trying to go get their stuff together. You know what I mean?
Right.
It
That's
pissed
the
me
sad
off
part.
for them to see go to kids' graduation.
Oh, my
Yeah, like
goodness.
that's so
not- that's not
disrespectful.
cool,
like it
man.
could wait. It could wait. It's not that serious.
Yeah, they out here heartless
Yeah.
too.
And-
You can look in their face when they grabbing people. They
Yeah.
don't care, bro. They just heartless.
And for the people applying and taking forever to apply to get a green card, you know, for them to go through that, that's scary right there. You know what I mean?
It is.
Like, that's messed up. It's real messed
I
up.
don't know. The whole just LA doesn't feel like LA. Like the past couple years though, hasn't it felt weird?
Seemed like a war zone out here,
Since
man.
COVID.
Since COVID, since
Yeah.
George Floyd, since all that, since 2019, it's 2025. Like we
Yeah.
got to get it together.
We gotta get it together.
Gotta
man.
get it together, man.
Latinos and Mexicans have been embedded in this culture for years to come. They are a part of this city. They are a part of this state, and we stand by them. So yeah,
And they are our neighbors
that's what
in the
it
ghetto,
is.
because
Actually.
that's where we come from, nigga.
We
Same fight.
now we standing on it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Black
fact.
and brown.
Yeah.
No, I did see. I don't know if it was like clickbait, but I was like, if that is, that's dope. Where they had like, you know, some communities, I should say, come together and was like, yo, we finna start policing our neighborhoods. So you know what I mean? Making sure that these rioters and looters ain't over here terrorizing our people, you know, businesses in our communities. You know what I'm saying? They had people like breaking into tire shops and all the you saw
They
the
broke
jewelry
into
stores.
Zara,
mom and
the
pop
Apple
shops,
store,
jewelry stores, all that.
Yeah,
stores.
but that's downtown LA. I'm talking about in the ghetto.
Yeah, the ghetto.
Oh,
They was robbing like the tire shops and all kind of stuff, like with
Just 'cause.
hard working people. Those small businesses, y'all know how hard it is for those. You know what I mean? And I did see that. I was like, that would be dope if, you know, the communities out here in LA came together, like, let's police our own. Making sure that the youth ain't out here raiding the 7-Elevens and the liquor stores that we grew up, you know what I mean, going to and all that. So that would be dope. Hopefully
Yeah.
that kicks in.
Yeah. Shots out.
Because
LA,
police ain't
man.
going to do it.
No, sure
They don't
not.
care.
Yeah, let's all stick together out here. Shots out, man. Let's stick together. Let's stand by each other. And yeah, don't let no negative people get in your ear too, man. Let's all stand by and stick with each other, man. Let's go, LA, man. Let's
yes,
go,
sir.
man.
Let's push for
Peaceful
unity
protest,
in
man.
the community. You hear me?
And did y'all see Chris Brown kicked off his tour and is just acting a fool out here already? I love it.
Going crazy.
I know all the girls love it.
That's
All
something
the
I'll
girls
be
are
doing.
trying to get on that stage, okay? Chris Brown was seen giving a lap dance to a girl. He even tongue kissed her in the mouth.
You did?
Yes,
Yeah.
all in the
Whoa.
mouth.
Yeah.
All
Wait.
in the mouth.
Tongue kiss a random girl?
A random
brought her
girl
on stage.
all
Gotta
in the
be
mouth.
staged.
It got to be staged, bro.
I don't think so.
You're just pulling a random girl. When you're Chris Brown, you're pulling a random girl out the stage and kissing her in the mouth.
Hopefully,
He ain't tripping.
they pulled her and checked her age and just was like, this is what's about to go down. He's probably going to do this, that, or that. Coached her through it. But she said she did not kiss him back,
Yep.
which is very hard for me to believe.
I'm not rolling.
She
I'm
said he
sorry.
might be in a relationship.
I'm sorry, but I'm not rolling. That got to be
You think it's
staged.
a stage?
That got to be a girl they put there that, bro,
Well,
Chris Brown,
hopefully.
one of the biggest stars in music, is just pulling a random girl out the stage and kissing her.
Well,
I mean,
when you put
that's
it
the
that
fun
way,
of it, pun.
When you put it that way,
I don't
pun,
know.
this sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy.
It does.
It's a show.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, but now that I think about it, it is you have to have some form of
Chris
because you just
Brown
can't kiss no random person
In the mouth.
in
in
the mouth.
the mouth. I got to say the peck.
Legally,
In the mouth.
yeah, legal wise, that can
Y'all,
get tricky.
you know how many random girls Chris Brown has kissed in the mouth? Let's just think about this
You know how many,
here.
you know how many
Let's just
lawsuits
think about
Chris
this.
Brown
He's been
has?
all around the world with the most beautiful girls from every city and state,
Yes.
and he's kissing them.
Okay, so
Oh,
So
that-
what's the difference?
That could go wrong
To
on
be
so many
fair, who
levels.
was it, Madonna that be kissing people?
That could go wrong on so many levels.
So
Yeah,
look,
they can.
you would have to have an NDA for her to come up there and for him to actually do that.
Yes.
Because if he got her out the crowd, he kissed her and she didn't kiss him back. Guess what that is already? Sexual assault.
Right,
every
that's
time,
why-
everything under the sun. But it is fun for the girls to see him doing something extra on stage rather than just a lap dance with his classic song "Take Me Down" or whatever the case may be. The girls love it, and he got so much response on social media. The girls was like, because he do got $1,000 meet and greet package.
Yeah,
They was
yeah.
like, where is that meet and greet package?
Kissing package.
I need that meet and greet package right now. I believe they probably would pay 5 racks for that meet and greet
That's
package.
wild.
Oh, for him to
That's
do that
part-
for
that's
sure.
part of the thing. He probably
They're paying that
vetted them out and was like, look, sign this paper.
for sure.
Chris may do this, and you get to come on stage.
100%.
But I
At
can
the
see
beginning
a
of
lot
the show.
girls signing up for that.
I can
Yeah.
see girls signing up for that.
I know a girl right now that want to sign up for it.
Golly.
She,
you
re-
think, you think if we put together something like that,
No,
somebody
no.
would pay us to kiss us?
no, AD.
That's wild.
This is Chris Brown we're talking about
Get
here.
together,
So
man. Get
if-
together. You got a woman at home, man.
No, it's business.
So Beyonce pulled
Oh.
you out the crowd randomly,
The-
gave you a lap dance and kissed you in
I
the
mean
mouth.
groceries.
Suing her.
I mean
I'm
groceries.
suing her. No, but the girl did say she didn't want to kiss him back because she wanted to be respectful because he has a girlfriend.
She
Yeah,
didn't
her.
know if he had a girlfriend.
She
or
didn't
not.
know if she had a
Yeah,
girlfriend.
she's a girlfriend.
To be
You're
fair,
not fooling me.
to be fair, Heather, let's say Janet Jackson pulls T-Rail on stage
Movie.
and she kisses him. Are you gonna trip if he kiss her back?
Yes, 100%. What are you doing up
Groceries
on a
from the back?
stage?
Yeah. It's Janet Jackson, Heather. Get it together.
It's Janet. I
It's
get
Janet
it.
Jackson.
Okay,
If
if
Chris bring Heather
Yeah.
on stage,
and I'm like, oh
He's
yeah,
giving her
it's
a lap
over for
dance.
me. I'm getting
And-
broke up with
if
that
he kiss
day.
her,
I'm going to cheer her on.
No,
There's no way that
different.
could-
No, that's different.
over with.
That's different because you know her, bro.
It's over,
Okay,
yeah.
that's not fair.
He
That's
knows
not fair.
her. She-
Okay.
Yeah, we know
She
each
don't,
other.
she don't know Janet Jackson, so it's different.
Who else would be acceptable?
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
There ain't nobody
You asking
bigger
a
than
guy. You asking a
know.
guy. What
I mean,
guy would be
Terrell knows
acceptable?
everybody.
That's kinda crazy.
It's not nobody. I don't know. After
Yeah.
Chris Brown, they
Lil
get kinda-
Baby. You don't know Lil Baby.
After Chris
Lil
Brown,
Baby kiss you
Oh,
something wrong.
so she want to kiss little baby.
I don't, but that's just the
After-
one that,
after Chris Brown, it get kind of ugly.
yeah, for 100%. Chris Brown is top of the totem pole
Listen,
out
a
here.
rapper can't pull you on stage and kiss you. It's two different.
Yeah, rappers
No.
can't do it. It got to be R&B. That fits the scale of like they allowed to bring beds on stage
Yeah.
and do all that.
That's just not happening because I would never go on stage for anybody. So let's just dead this. AD
Dang.
pun.
There's nobody you're going to stage
It's just
for.
It's
hypothetical.
nobody I'm going on stage for.
I'm going on stage.
It's just hypothetical.
Beyonce called me up. We going. Rihanna called me up. Shout out to her, but she is married. You know what I'm talking about the old Rihanna a long time ago without the 5 kids.
The fact that y'all want to be called on stage is crazy.
That
is
Call me.
It's Father's Day.
Call me.
Call me.
I'm on
Oh,
stage.
my
Beyonce,
God.
Rihanna, yeah. Come on, Lotto, pull me on stage. I'm up there.
Facts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ladies start kissing us in the crowd. Who signed that NDA?
Come
Did
on.
any of y'all watch the BET Awards?
Yeah, it was. You know what's crazy? The BET Awards. I gotta salute them because all the festivities and the awards this year was really great.
Yeah.
They did their thing this year. They usually it kind of be dropping the ball a lot of places, but I feel like this year was a return to form. And if they can continue this momentum, yeah, BET will be back in its greatness when it comes down to the awards.
Step in the right direction.
It's definitely a step in the right
Step in the
direction.
right
Yeah.
direction. All right, let me ask you guys this, man. Since we talking about the BET Awards, Wale had an interaction with Kai Cenat, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pull his card right now. You feel me? Golly, Wale. Golly, man. So he has an interaction with Kai. He sees him in the parking lot. He has an interaction with him. Kai hops in the car. When Kai hops in the car, his chat is telling him, "Yo, that was Wale." Kai calls him Wally. He's like, "Who, Wally?" And then his boy is like, "No, that's Wale, bro." He was like, "Oh, that's Wale." He's like, "What'd he do?" "Oh, he raps." He's like, "Oh, that's cool." You know what I'm saying? Then he goes about his business. Then Wale makes it a point to find Kai Cenat because I know Kai Cenat fans is tearing him up.
Right.
Oh, he didn't know you. He don't know who you are. Blah blah blah.
Right.
I know he probably felt embarrassed. And and the word around town is they be saying Wale is kind of sensitive about certain things. So Wale, he made it a point to find my boy. You feel me? While he was still streaming, sitting next to Snoop Dogg and pressing. Like, bro, we gonna holler about all that what you just did.
We gonna holler.
We gonna holler about what you just did.
He's like, you got my stuff going crazy right now. Like, what did he do? I love Kai because he is so young. And he was actually so nice to just run into somebody in the parking lot, ask him what he's playing. Oh, you got the Nintendo Switch, being very nice to him.
Right.
And then for you to come back and do that to him, he truly doesn't know who you are because he's so young.
He got a big
You know
ego.
what I mean?
Got a big ego. That's all that is.
No.
That's all that says to me. Like,
But
you
it's
to
like,
come back and
Wale,
think,
drop the music, sir. Drop
Yeah.
the music.
No,
And then he'd probably know who you are because when's the last time Wale dropped some music?
The brown and
no, he dropped something. He dropped something yesterday. You just ain't
Shout
listening.
out to
Oh, pun,
just not
please.
listening.
You just not listening. You are Kai Cenat. But it's one place
Shout out
I felt,
Wale though, man.
I felt
Last
bad
time
for
I
him,
heard
though.
from Wale was Lotus Flower Bomb.
Lotus flower bomb. That's a banger though. That's a banger.
Shout out Wale.
No,
Sorry.
Shout out Wale.
I feel bad. This is why I felt bad, and it was funny. It's funny as heck to me that he was like, "Man, he don't know me, but we was on the same kickball squad."
Oh, no,
Uh,
Wale. Oh, that's
Yeah,
sad.
let it go.
And people like, "Yeah, that's my boy."
Look, bro.
He in fan mode. He all in fan mode
Yeah.
now.
Come on, bro. Nobody has to know you, bro.
Wait.
Nobody. And then in Kai's defense too, he is young. He in his own world, and he was on the red carpet. He did not only know Wale, he didn't know a bunch of people on that red carpet. And now you have people in the comments like, no, his team needs to inform him about where he's going and what's going on and who's going to be there, and this and that and the other. He's not obligated to study everybody who's going to
Right.
be on the red carpet and all that. Like, I don't gotta know y'all. It's different tiers of celebrities too on that red carpet too. Like, how he gonna know everybody? Like, he moving around, he doing his job, he shedding light on the BET Awards, man. You know,
Yeah.
that's what he's doing. So, but Wale, come on, my boy. Like,
That's
he didn't
just-
know you. You should have turned it around, man, and made it a positive.
That's just a generational gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's 23 years old. Wale, you up there with us, brother. You know what I'm saying? You up there with
Lotus flower
it's
bomb.
like vice versa. We ain't gonna know these young artists, a lot of these young artists, if we walk past them.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I might know his face, but I don't know who he is. You know what I mean?
Speaking of walking past, did y'all see Kendrick Lamar just walk straight past Drewski
Oh, yeah,
after
for
he
sure,
said
for
hi
sure.
to Kai Cenat?
Whoa.
He was like,
we need to
he
know
ain't
if
even-
it's beef there.
It's a little. Well, he knows he's Drake's boy.
Is it beef there, LA? We don't know, man.
Dotsy's
Drewski
off.
said he was standing on business.
Do
I
you
wanna
think
know.
if Kendrick spoke to Drewski would speak back?
Of
Because
course.
Drewski looked like he was not even trying to
100%.
look his way either.
Of course, they both
Nah.
they both professionals, so they would have
Yeah.
did it on some professional stuff. Like, well, you know what I mean? I don't think neither one would jeopardize like
No.
try to fight or trip on each other at the BET Awards.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's more like a, I don't rock with you.
Right,
You
I
don't
see
rock with
you.
me type thing. I see you like, hey,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
Keep it pushing.
But it was cool for Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart hosted the BET Awards. It was cool for him to bring Kai and Drewski because Kevin Hart said that he had to literally beg the BET Awards to have Kai in there and to be able to stream in there.
Well, he said, actually, I'm not doing this unless he can stream. So
Movie.
make y'all decision.
But
Okay.
Ke-
okay, he
shout
can
out to
stream?
Kevin Hart for
All
that.
right, well, good. We in here then.
Like, this is the new wave. He needs to be in here. This is a different set of viewers, different set of eyes, because who's turning on the TV is all older people.
Right.
Younger
Facts.
people are on that phone looking, so for them to be able to know, some of his fans probably didn't even know what the BET Awards was. And then, he probably turned new people onto BET. So it's a positive for BET, too.
Yes,
It's a
it's a new day out here. You know,
It's a-
these
yeah,
big
it's
companies
real.
and big brands, they teaming up with streamers, YouTubers, and making things work.
And it
Just
only
like
makes
right
sense.
here at Power 106,
Yep.
the Figgmunity world, baby.
Exactly.
Hey! Making
Shout out
it work,
Charisma.
baby.
Shout out
Yeah.
Charisma.
Yeah, shout out making it work. Oh yeah, man. What I wanted to bring up, since this is LA's #1 for hip hop, I know my boy finna get into his thing though, but have anybody listened to Lil Wayne album, man?
Yep.
I went through every song, dissected it, looked at the credits.
Yep.
It was hurtful. It was hurtful.
Really?
But I did find 2 gems on there though.
Oh
Two
yeah.
gems. But
Which is your 2 gems? Because I got one.
Number 19, which
With
is the
Kodak Black.
no, by itself. Wheezy produced it. Number 19, the last song on the
Oh,
project.
the last song I probably
song last one.
Number
written or
19.
something like that. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's
and
hard.
then the song with his son. The song with his son, banger.
Which son though?
What was his name?
Cause you
Cardi.
Oh, okay, cool.
One
That's
of
the one that got
With his
the,
little
he got
son,
the little swag,
little kid
yeah.
on the hook. Yeah.
Yeah. He
That's
got
the one you
swag.
sent me and I listened to. That's the only one I listened
I like the
to.
2 Chainz one, but I didn't like Wayne verse on there.
I like the 2 Chainz one.
I didn't like Wayne verse on there. I like he could have came stronger because 2 Chainz gassed up on there, and it stood out over Wayne. I was like, ooh, Wayne.
He has a song with Future and Lil Baby that we listened to on the way over here. That's okay.
That's what I'm saying. They might have added that because I didn't hear that on the album.
What?
It just dropped
it
today.
just dropped. I was like, I didn't hear
Oh,
I
it just
didn't
dropped
hear that one.
today.
I
Thank
was
you,
just about
Charisma.
to say, yeah, it just dropped today.
Just dropped.
Yeah, but it's
on-
hard though. I
on
mess
Thursday.
with
It's
it.
hard.
Oh, it just dropped Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, it just dropped Thursday.
Yeah, but this whole album, it's the production because somebody on Instagram I see they took all the songs and they put them on different beats, and it sound amazing. It sound like real vintage Wayne. So I'm gonna blame the production on this.
that's what I said. I'm gonna blame whoever's in charge of the A&R, the production.
No, you gotta blame Wayne.
Yeah, and blame
Wayne,
him
he
too.
co-produced.
All the records y'all talking about is the records that Wayne produced.
Yeah.
See, that's
All the records that
crazy.
sound like they're garage band. They don't sound like Fruity Loops. They don't sound like, you know what I mean? They sound garage bandish, and they don't have the right bass, the right subs, the right 808s. It's a lot of them on there, and I was like, let me look at the names, and every time it was Lil Wayne name, co-producer. I was like,
Yeah.
And Pitchfork gave it a 2.5 or something like that.
Yeah, they made a meme of the elephant song too. Yeah.
I
But
probably
here-
would have
here's-
gave it a 5.
Here was my thing, though, right? I was like,
I
all
give
right.
it a
I
five.
mean, outside looking in, you're probably like, oh, he needs better producers. But business side looking out, shout out Cash Money. Much love to y'all. But y'all don't pay producers, man. People don't want to work with them, man. They don't pay producers.
This is
man.
true
You
They
know
don't
what I
pay
mean?
nobody, man.
They don't be paying producers, man. They don't be paying producers.
because it's not like a
They
lack
still owe
of
me some
skill.
checks, too.
It's factuals.
Yeah, they owe both of us some
See,
checks,
real?
right? They owe us both some checks, right, Pun?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. When they
Finder's
pay you,
fee.
you need to pay me.
Yeah.
When they
Finder's
pay you,
fee.
Pun, they need to pay me because fun fact, y'all, I done got my boy Pun a lot of placements. He ain't gave me not one plaque. He ain't gave me no money.
I gave you your
He
first
ain't gave
single.
me
You ain't gave me $1.
He ain't gave me no percentages on no song. No songs. You see how your friends do you, Los Angeles.
I kicked off T-Rail's rap career, and I didn't get $1 for the first song. Your biggest song.
I gave you
Biggest
a
song to
Little Wayne feature.
I
with
gave
Tyga.
you an I Am
Which
Sue
one is
feature.
bigger? Which one is bigger?
I Am Sue, he was on fire.
T-Rail,
Man, I don't want to hear that, bro.
the T-Rail song.
Your song is platinum. I don't even know where my song is at.
At least you had a red Ferrari in there.
At least
It
you got
was
a red
on.
Ferrari.
Shout out to RJ, man, and I Am Sue, man.
Yeah,
You
shout
feel
out
me?
RJ,
But
I Am
turn
Sue.
it up, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, man. All right, y'all. It's time for Let Me Cook. All right, DeMarcus Boogie Cousins, the NBA, ex-NBA bad boy, is hot in the press right now. He's for what he did in his away game in the Puerto Rican Basketball League. He took it upon himself to scratch his private area and make one of the fans smell his hand during the game.
That is disgusting. That is
Y'all didn't see the video?
that is sexual harassment.
And they threw beer on him and stuff, too.
He also grabbed a fan by the arm, too.
Yep.
He grabbed a fan by the arm, and then the fan base erupted. They started throwing bottles and water, everything at him.
This is classic Boogie Cousins. I love him, homie. When he was in the NBA, he was going crazy. Sacramento Kings and all that, man. He was one of the best centers to ever play the game, homie. Now he over there going crazy. All disruption, but sticking your hand down in your private parts, making somebody smell it. It's out of pocket. He done lost his mind.
He was close
dog.
to him, too. He was
Yes. What are you doing, bro? They threw beers
What did the
at him,
fan
sodas
do
at
to
him,
make him so
water.
I
upset?
think he was like
Heckling.
him.
He was just
Oh.
heckling.
So he walked up to him, he grabbed his stuff, and like put his hand out, and then the fan
Smell
stood up.
this.
Yes, yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
After playing the game,
I know that stank.
Yeah, it went pretty viral. And I will say that was a plus on the positive side for the Puerto Rican League because I didn't even know he was over there.
Me neither.
So now we know.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to tell you. A little disruption.
Shout out to Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Yeah. Puerto Rico.
Yeah, now we know he's over there. I didn't even know they had a basketball league. So shout out to him.
Dang,
You know
I
what I
didn't even know they had a basketball league.
No, I
He
didn't
over there.
dog.
You know.
Dang, homie, you know how many people over there playing basketball? He just shed light on now. It's so many
It's
people
up.
over there. It's up.
They probably could put together a rail because I'm sure that ain't the first thing he did over there. That's
Nah.
Boogie, bro. That ain't the first thing he did over there. So I'm sure they could put a rail, highlights of all the crazy stuff he done did over there.
What do you think Draymond would do if he was in the
Ooh,
Puerto Rican League?
Draymond over there?
Yeah.
It'll be Malice. What is it? Malice at the Palace.
Malice at the
He'll be in
Palace.
the
He
crowd.
already in there attempted murder already, man. That's like, bro, he done already choked down 2 people, man.
You got to put Boogie, Draymond, and Ron Artest on a Puerto Rican team.
Oh,
And let's see
man.
what happens.
Oh, man, it's going
Famous.
crazy.
He going to the game. I'll fly to Puerto Rico
For sure.
and get a ticket.
They
And to
moving
see
tickets.
that. They moving tickets.
They
I'm
moving
trying to
tickets.
tell you. They finna move tickets now. Puerto Rico game finna go crazy.
We
The
need
next
a-
game.
They're going to have to put a cage around a basketball court for sure.
Oh,
We
my
need our own
goodness.
league, like fight ball.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, you know what?
no.
They had a league like that. Oh, that was a movie. Never mind. Disregard. But that would be crazy, though.
For the NBA Finals, man, who we got, man? The Indiana Pacers or OKC?
Listen.
Who you guys got?
After last night's performance, I said, man, the Pacers, they look like they want it.
Okay, and then after the game before that, they got blew out. So
And in the game before that, Tyrese
they
Halliburton,
barely
man.
won.
Yeah, Tyrese
It's going
Halliburton,
back and
man.
forth, man.
They
He-
going back and forth. I love this. I love it.
He in superstar mode, bro.
Who you want to see win, though, man?
I
Who
want to
you going
see.
for?
Actually, I want to see OKC win. I like the young team. They hungry. They all stick together. They walk together. They do the interviews together. They do everything together, dog. So I love that, man. They into everything. You feel me? Even the fashion, bro. They making sure they fly. They coming out. They representing the NBA in a real way, man. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
And he's
Okay.
from Canada.
Okay.
You want to get him that W.
Oh, y'all trying to get Canada that W. That's right. But also the Indiana Pacers. So this is 2 teams that haven't won an NBA championship. So either one can win it. It'd be great for them. And the whole team is young. Both of the teams are young. And I love seeing Reggie Miller out there yesterday with his jersey tucked in his belt looking crazy. But still, though, I still love Reggie Miller being out there supporting. And, yeah, they trying to bring it home, man. If Indiana win, it'll be one that's well deserved for sure because that when Reggie Miller was on that team and he was playing Kobe in the finals, LA, I don't know if y'all know, man, that was one of the hardest finals, man, because Reggie Miller, he was a sniper.
Yeah, he was a dog.
He was a dog, man. That shit
Shout
was
out
so
Reggie Miller.
that was so crazy. I
His
watched
sister was
that
a dog,
game.
too. Cheryl Miller. She
Oh
was a
yeah,
dog,
his
too.
sister a dog. He used to tell stories about that. How his sister used to dog him out in the backyard when he was smaller. But I watched that series at the Staples Center away game.
Dang.
That's how important and crazy the Lakers was to this city and still is to this city.
For
though,
sure,
man.
for sure.
That's
For
a
sure,
fact.
for sure.
That's
All right,
a fact.
before we get out of here, let me ask y'all this one question.
Mhm.
And this is this one big LA question. Who represents LA the most, the Dodgers or the Lakers?
The Dodgers.
who represents LA the most?
Probably because
Who,
it says
like,
LA
bro,
Dodgers.
Bro,
Dodgers.
listen, just off the hat alone.
Yeah.
LA Dodgers hat, legendary. You can wear it everywhere. They sell it all over. Everybody don't got a Lakers hat.
No.
Everybody got an LA hat.
I don't even think I got.
I don't
Lakers
even
hat.
think nobody even wear NBA hats.
No, they do. Sometimes, but they're not the same.
I'm not walking around here.
LA hat, most legendary.
LA hat.
LA, yeah, of course.
It's just it's represented. You can throw the LA hat up. You can throw LA up. It's just
Okay, let me ask you this
Dodgers,
then.
man, all
let me
day.
ask you this then. How many Laker games you been to versus Dodger games?
Oh, yeah.
LA, you finna get upset about his answer.
Oh, Dodgers game, I have been to 0.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I've been to 0 Dodgers game. Why are you saying, oh my God? What's wrong with
You're
that?
supposed to be representing Los Angeles.
Now ask me how many Rams games I've been to.
It don't matter. They
Season
just got
ticket
out
holder.
here.
Ask me about those.
They just
Season
got
ticket
out
You know
here.
what I mean? Ask me about those.
No, they just got out here. They don't even count, dog.
Come on, man.
They just got out here. They don't
I'm
even
not a big baseball fan though. I'm not a big baseball fan. That was never my thing. Basketball and football.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you're like a big baseball fan either.
So
I don't ever
do
see you
you-
walking around here representing baseball, talking about baseball.
What you mean?
When? I've been around here every day for the last 4 years. You ain't talking about baseball to us.
Yes, I have. So you wasn't listening. That's okay.
Duno
LA,
talks
he
about
don't-
baseball.
He don't even listen. Yeah, I was talking about it with
When
Duno.
last time you been in a game?
I went to like 5 games last season.
I mean,
She was with me.
They're playing now.
She was with me.
They're playing now.
I mean, they got 192 games. We waiting on the finals.
Why you ain't been yet? Why you ain't been yet? Because
It's okay.
Charisma been there. She been there every week.
Well, she
Where
ain't
you
give
been
me
at?
She ain't give me a ticket. We waiting on
No.
her.
We boycotting because we ain't got our Murakami hats.
For real.
Yeah, Dodgers, we need our Murakami hat,
Yeah.
man. We
Complex.
need it.
Complex.
Complex? Oh, no, Complex. We need our hat. We love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Dodgers.
Who means more to LA? Okay, trick question.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Who means more to LA?
Kobe.
Raiders or Rams?
Man, come on, man.
Ah,
Come
All right, I
on,
got one
man.
for you.
shout out to Rams, baby. We here.
Rams are the Clippers.
Rams.
Okay.
Rams are the
Rams?
Lakers in my eyes, for sure.
I mean, yeah. Shout out to the Clippers, though. I love the Clippers. I love their new stadium.
You say,
You two
yeah.
done
I
was
love the
fired.
arena.
Hey,
Sorry,
one-
I love the new arena.
One day Clippers is gonna get the respect they deserve,
They
bro.
get the
They always been like the little brother in LA when it comes to basketball. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all ain't gonna never give them their respect, man.
They get
Well-
the championship. They gonna pop it.
Well, you know, bro, give us a box, man, over there at the
Yeah.
so we can represent for
It's
real.
overdue.
Real way, man. Give us a box. We gonna turn it up, man, on Power 106, man.
Los Angeles, thank you for listening to us. Another glorious Sunday. And if you want, get more in on the action, you can go to the Power 106 YouTube right now. We got a gang of interviews, Jagged Edge, Finesse 2 Time. It's a bunch on there, man. You can connect way more with Figgmunity Radio, and we'll be back next Sunday. Let's get it, Los Angeles.